Okay. I don't know what's happening to my game. It's being fucking stupid. Let me see. Okay. That's working. Ooh, hi. Welcome, Kill Assist. How are you? Thanks for playing that. It's really cool. And thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, it's still all wonky. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Watch. Okay. I'm not doing that. It's doing it by itself, and I don't understand why. Oh, what was it with Draft Town? It was... Oh, I had to use a controller for it. Ooh. That's why. Motherfucking shit. Alright, it wants me to use a fucking controller. That's ridiculous. And I can't change it. Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. At least it works, though. But welcome to the channel. I appreciate the follow once again. And the, oh, hello, motherfucker. Oh my gosh. So I've never played this game. I don't know. I know it's a dating sim. And I know that it's with Dead by Daylight characters, but I don't know what it's all about other than that. So, let's see. Howdy. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, because you never know with some bots and stuff, so. But I don't know what voices I want to do, so that's going to be interesting. New file. Ooh, what shall we call you? Why is it not... What if we just don't have a name? Oh no, okay. We'll go with our name, Minachu. Maybe now I don't need a fucking controller? Because now it seems to be fine. I don't know. Ooh, I'm excited. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Oh, only has partial controller support. Fuck. That's so dumb. My controller was upside down, so all of the buttons and the joysticks were just making it go crazy. Well, I'll make sure it doesn't do that again. Because that was confusing. Thank you for looking that up for me. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute? Or can I go on? You know what? Hold on. Give me one fucking second, because this is great. This is gonna be so funny. Which fucking Twitter. I just want to make sure that I put that out here is I want to hear some really bad thing for by dating sim. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long this game is, so, but I just at least wanted to. Okay. We can go. It's fine. Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Oh, the ocean's talking to us. Whoa. Alright. I see. Whoa. Not ocean. Sorry. You. May I continue? Please go on. Okay, then. It does. Down at your feet, a newly arrived way reveals a grotesque discovery. Ooh, that's a really cool animation. A decaying face stares up at you from beneath. All you can do is vomit. A stream of bile, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't see. Your mind completely blank. This recently, hope you enjoy the game. Oh no, yeah, it's probably just the connection. Oh, I play this. I haven't even watched play or anything. I'm really excited. Oh, I hope I enjoyed as well. What will we do? Oh, dig up that face. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig up that face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. You know, let me check my... Yeah. I think all my numbers look good for frame rate and stuff. Yeah. But there is an ad starting in about 5 minutes. Oh! There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Ooh. The gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing moment. You can fucking say that, right? The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for you to pop out. No. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday, and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it. Into a dead person's mouth. Could you just give it back? No. Psh, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Ooh, what should we do for Actress's voice? I don't know if I should do, like, a super, like, really high-pitched voice? Because she's so large. And when it comes to the boy voices, that's going to be fucking hard for me. I'm going to do, like, a little high-pitched voice for her. Will help? Oh no! Will help, please? You turn around, see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Is fucking yes, our boo right there. Oh, I can do. It's gonna suck. Stand how well. Each of undead energy, a magic and via your eyes. Curiosity, fear. Stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judged. That's just the energy they put there. Feelings rush through your mind at once. You are completely paranoid. Ooh. Weird days. Like he was looking at the ball and back up at the lineup of what literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Grab the ball. It's warm in the thumbs. When you give the ball just his hands. Ooh. Sit down and consider what be held tightly in those strong arms. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. Yeah. Ooh. Shit. I don't know what else to fucking do for, like, the spirit. Try hard much? Blah. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared. Not to, you decide to head over in a second, so I'm going to pause there. We'll be back. No, it's weeks. Right. I think we'll come back. Pretty sure that everybody's done with their ads. So I got mail from Gamersups. Tomorrow, since it's Friday. And instructions again. Also, they have time. Cup. The other flavors of this freaking MLG. So, like, you're also in it with to just go with this when he says it. That's a person who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, game brings you here. Hi, Matt. I'm sorry to do more than distract. He was done with the game. Look. Either the book on is here. No, can I kill him? No, you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. You might want to, never mind. They'll be plenty enough. How are you? Bye. Any superpower, what would it be? I guess I was gonna do invisibility, but I didn't see it bad. Okay. I was and I don't use it. And I think there was something going on with Twitch that was bugging out before anyway. So this just might be a thing that's just happening right now. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird. And if anything is completely end. So I don't know what. I said that our favorite animal was a cat. And the spirit goes, looking at me, you think just a cat and more if you. But you can all go to hell anyway. I think it's also Twitch. I read Zen, hi buddy, what's up? Thanks for joining. I did read a thing on Twitter that Twitch was like fucking up. Also, subs are not required, but I'm putting a t-shirt building that up, and then I fucked it up. Take pictures of it. More bad voice acting. Oh, different color. Blood red. How are you, Zen, by the way? I haven't seen you on in a bit. I feel like a lot of I haven't seen on in a bit. I've missed everybody so much, and I was gone for like a week. Red. No, I said blood red, motherfucker. It's a fucking difference. Anyway. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another pain. What's your dream job? Not working once. Feel you. Monday, I was like, is it fucking Wednesday yet? We want all. And the last been laziness and best horse flat. But I'm glad I could catch your yes. Thank you. We're getting restful sleep at some point. Remember to bed still, please. My favorite flavor is pain. Oh my god. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Oh god. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirl with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I ever conceived myself. Actually, my favorites is Neapolitan because I get all three of the basic ass flavors. It's really good. In a second, this is for me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before. 1 second. Before we go too much further, do what I say if you want to survive. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You so obedient. There it goes. I am kind of a basic bitch. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Although I am moving away from pumpkins, like spice stuff, like more to like chai, which is still basic bitch. Just me. I think you're gonna do just fine. And now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this island, on this whole island. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Ah, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. Oh no. No, we're not doing the freaking cowboy voice again. The southern. Ooh. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Okay, but that kind of sounds like me a little bit. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit Story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. We do like a thick girl, though. But I also love the freaking little gothy bitch right here. Gothy spirit girl? Or thick huntress? What are your guys' opinions? Or even freaking trapper? Honestly, for me, ooh, if I were to actually date, oh, but her style's definitely mine. Her style, either one of them's body. The one with the hat, Spirit, yeah, we like her. There is, I mean, so fucking cute. Look at her little shit too. Us at that time, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just created a of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You will love it. Only sometimes. Oh god. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Speak for me. I'm speaking entirely, actually. Okay, yeah. She is for sure. Just, yeah, my type. Personality and all. For the first time ever, I agree with guys. If I know this crew and I do, they'll off something. Let's go do something else instead. Ow, Beerus. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat dock nearby. Fuck. I'll give everyone a taste of my true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. Oh, wait. Wrong voice. No, the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it endangers. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water comfortable. What about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Ooh, we are Spirit. Where do you want to go? Lounge. I'm assuming that's what that is, right? No, that's the yacht. This is the lounge? Yeah, lounge, okay. To pick up your feet, look out over the ocean and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool? What kind of monster? What kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choosing to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Oh shit. Am I the only one who never gets it? It's time to start living by their rules! I won't do it any longer! Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Who the fuck is Claudette? Hold on. Nope. Hold on. She's so hot, especially with all herself being all cut up. Especially. I don't even care. Don't at me. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Beerus, my sweet love. This is Beerus. He's being a dick right now. Go. They're also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Were they kidnapped? They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Alright. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating. Giggity. With a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. I'm gonna make them have the same voice. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with our options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you could do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Wait. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, yes. That's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. Hi, Hydrangea! Thank you for playing that. I haven't had that one been played before, so I appreciate it. How are you, babes? Oh, and Raid! I didn't fucking see that! Jesus! Yay! Thank you so much! Hello! Hope you're having a good stream. I am! You know, let me do... Oh my god, it's been so long. I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna shout out everybody, but also fucking Raid. Let's go. Welcome, Raiders. This is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. It is interesting to say the least. And yes, welcome and hello. Let me tag all of you wonderful, beautiful babes. Spooky ghouls. I was going to sleep, but here I am. Yeah. Survive babe raid. Fuck yeah. Flowers, thank you. Oh my gosh, the Pokey Pikachu is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Well, we had some couple of coordinators that are humans. About to say they were trying to escape. This blue box is the narrator and is trying to tell us that we don't need to escape, though, because everything's fine. We're on a luxurious, nice island. Why would we want to escape? And we woke up from drowning in the ocean, not knowing where we are. Only we know our name, so. Oh, I do love cookies. I've been craving snickerdoodles so fucking bad with, like, the cream cheese in it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, narrator. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter mostly when I agree with them. Not like that other island. Other island? So what'll it be? I want the spirit. I want her. Oh. Look at the baddie babes. Thank you for all the gifts. You can put them right here. And if they are food, I will just eat them. Because I cannot say no to fucking cookies, man. I was actually craving ice cream earlier. But I'm also trying to lose weight and work out. But ice cream is my weakness for sure. But finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. Aww. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. Oh, no problem, Luna. I appreciate it, though. Definitely get rest. Super important. You take care of yourself. But I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I also, anybody that just wants to lurk too, I love lurkers. So that's definitely fine. Sleep well. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Ooh, that's how my SO is too. It's crazy. Matt, no. Alright, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day at work, please. Don't work too hard. Ooh, that's good. You too. Ooh, thanks, Random, for lurking. I appreciate it. It is always appreciated. I do not block anybody or anything like that for fucking lurking, which is ridiculous. So, then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap. And when that didn't work, I tried whining. And when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first one. I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats around on this island. Look how cute she is! So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. I love her. I love her so much. They have the same voice because I can't. I fucking can't do it. Oh, what are you having for dinner, Random? Oh, also, what is that? Oh, the little dolly dance. It's fucking cute. I gotta try and do their voice. Are we threatening to end each other again? Ha ha ha. I'm trying to make it sound all nerdy, but I fucking can't. Now it's Dwight who takes on the conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. It's what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? Yeah, right. So, what'll you be having? Ooh. If it wasn't a virgin dagger, I would go for that. We'll go with sangria. Something fruity but refreshing. Hold the coconut rum. A sangria, maybe? My pleasure. That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. Well, not we exactly. I watched someone drink a drink like that once. They looked happy. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? This is some sort of juice for a child. Are there children hiding about? No, it's for adults. The kind who like, tropical fun. Oh, I see. Huntress really seemed to perk up at the idea of kids being around and is bummed to hear there aren't any. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island, personally. Little ones should definitely not be exposed to this. Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. We can still use it for a toast, yeah? To new adventures! To new friends, right? To, clink. Oh, he said clink. To, clink. Did you just say clink? No. So fucking stupid. Oh my god, I love them. So, since we've fulfilled your requests, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to this lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. Oh my gosh. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks, but it could be fine? Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after school. I need to do it more airy, but it's fucking hard. That I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Ooh, an ad is about to start in about 30 seconds. Luckily, it's just me reading, so it's okay. I can take a break. This will help me take a break from fucking talking. Oh my god. But sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm and beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. I love how she does just kind of float around. Anyway, I'll let you guys do your ad. We'll be right back after these brief messages. Ooh, House of Nightmares Movie Edition, huh? Man. We get another one, and oh shit. Peanuts, I did not realize you were fucking on here because the chat moved really fast, so that is my bad. Let me give you a fucking shout out to you even though you don't stream. My bad, boo. I love you. And we're back, at least we should be. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction, or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your own mind. You know, for me, who actually doesn't read a whole lot, I always go for the chicks who they just love to read. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I'd imagine, based on that response. They were much more enthusiastic about drinking. I mean, that'd be me. Yeah. Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you, Minachu, what's your desert island book? The one book you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this? Oh, and it has to be classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains, and also these books are all in the public domain. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years, so what's your favorite? Ooh, yeah, Dr. Jekyll. and Mr. Hyde for sure. I really enjoyed the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've always felt like I had this other person living inside me.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sounds like a fun one. I love a good story about friendship, but I can't read. Not because I'm dumb. I never actually learned to read because I was too busy learning to survive with nothing more than my own strength and cunning. Same reason I didn't have a best friend that wasn't more than just a rock with a face I'd drawn on it in dried blood. Until we meet again, Roxanne.
Huntress looks out toward the horizon and there's a moment of silence among the group.
Will you tell it to me sometime? I may not be able to read books by myself, but I love being read to, especially when someone does all the voices.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. It's not really a story about friendship exactly, but who cares? Of course I'll tell it to you. It's quite a thrilling tale. Not just anybody can pull off quality narration all the time. Take it from me.
You don't even need to read it. You could just make it up and it'll still be fun. Sometimes when I find myself in an abandoned house, I like to look at the photos on the wall and come up with little stories to go with the pictures. It's a fun game we could play together.
Abandoned house. Why are they abandoned? Huntress giggles and gives you a playful little wink.
I don't know. Usually when I find the folks who abandoned them, they're not in the mood to tell me much. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own.
Oh, wow. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask-covered eye.
Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy!
Oh, the trickster! My heart. Oh, God. He's so hot. I don't even care. Oh, fuck, man. I don't want to fuck up his voice. Great idea. I'll just do that, because I don't... Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who's asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting? Beat it, hack! I don't know what's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle of our game, especially if it's, the trickster? Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea, while also teasing the secret trickster ending. No! I need him. I want him. He will be mine. I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Maybe I don't like him that much. Toodaloo.
The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap spit, that is. But let's be clear, this isn't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye. Real romantic-like. Yes, romance is the goal, so we'll be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations, while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. Like adults, romantic, well-adjusted adults. Nina Chu, you're up. Fuck. You grip the bottle in your hand, and you put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Oh, mini-games. Alright, there's mini-games. Consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't help where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. We're ready to play. Marina babes! Hi, how are you doing? I always clap, sorry, anytime that someone comes on, like, how are you? How you feeling? I've missed you. We're playing Spin the Bottle with Dead by Daylight characters. Away we go.
spin the bottle and see who you're gonna smooch. We're gonna smooch! Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. That's good. I knew that you were like a little AFK for a bit, and I got concerned. Oh, oh, oh. Yes! Yes! We got our goth baby. We are meant to be. Oh, it's been multiple times. First to get to 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. Fuck. God damn it, no! 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 I don't want Trapper! I don't want Trapper! I don't want Trapper! I don't want... I don't want Trapper! Son of a bitch! Everyone. Ooh! God damn it! Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach towel at Trapper. Lust in his eyes, sweat glistening on his skin. Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Trapper takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. He begins to reach for you, putting his hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way he is. You're sweating in the gross way you sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross him out so completely that he'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Trapper, we... Save it, it's not happening. Don't cry, I know. To get this close to a living god, and then feel the sting of his rejection, it must hurt bad. Don't take it personally. Well, do, but use it to make yourself stronger. It's not because I don't want to, it's because you haven't earned it yet. You might. Later. For now, it can't be that easy. Sure, maybe with one of the others. They're weak, sad, lonely. Not me. I don't need this. It's time to give or to withhold. It's mine to give or to withhold. I dodged a fucking bullet, I did. I'll have a chance to present myself in a bit more flattering of a light later, assuming we survive. I'm not ashamed to tell you that I think you're cute. We're cute? I would make out with you so hard, your heart would cave in. If I wanted to. And I do, but I still won't. Tell anyone I told you this, you die. They die, and then I have you all revived and kill you again. If anyone asks, I was the best you ever had, which I just might be another time.
I hate to break up such a passionate moment that we only assume was passionate because we'd never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island. But dinner is being served right away. We must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation when there are so many more interesting things to die from.
My God, this is my favorite voice. Yeah, well, they're sharing a voice. Seems like the next episode is mealtime. How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great! Terrific! It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. We're popular. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well they don't call him Expected Stir. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Expected stir. Hey there, you're looking good, Nina Chu. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at a table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. It's fucking great. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Alright. Okay, Vic, you sit opposite you. Huntress has arms.
Ugh. Now that everyone is seated, dinner. Tonight's meal prepared slowly and carefully of 12 hours over spit. We hope you
actually tell us what you're serving. What do we?
It's meat, seasoned with a specific herbs and spices that we indulge.
My favorite.
Good.
Okay, but fucking Huntress, bitch, not stop looking at us. Which, you know, considering you've been who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. You need to murder true. Technically true is the best kind of true. It's right.
Enough yap.
Hey, Inachu, you think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a or silver part slapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many eggs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? You look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched in some layers of meat. I think I might be seeing.
This took 12 hours. We do literally everything on this island.
Actually, there is one way. You're not carving up this delectable meal.
Okay. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am, with my broad axe. It's a perfect for easily anything in twain.
First, sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Yes, sour and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Oh, in your ridiculous swinging contest, enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous obs. The hell it is. I'll send you to actual. Please stop. I hate if I look at each other in the eye. I can't do it. I have the skull. Great. Slicing it up, you can club it to a second. Hey, I know this isn't a volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most weapons. Great hours, I believe. And it doesn't matter when they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded kids, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. We hated. He hated when it got cold.
He hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I get it. Press the pace bar. Wow, my dyslexia is so bad right now. Okay, to achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the turn, not the end. No. We can maybe do it. Ready. Away we go! Slice! Perfect! Ah, fuck shit. Fuck shit at. Ugh! Okay. It's so fast. It's okay, at least you tried. A little. Sometimes trying a little takes a lot of effort.
What the hell is that? You ruined dinner. Your swinging was so poorly aimed. You hacked it to pieces! The bad kind of pieces, too. I hope you're drunk. Dinner is finally served. For real.
This sounds specially coming from the masked killers while they... the sounds! Stuntman, hey! What's up? Welcome! They're playing a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Hooked on you. We're just about to eat dinner. I mean Felix. Yeah, it's funny. We've got this, and the Wraith, and the Spirit, Trapper, and sometimes the Trickster. It is a thing. The sounds, especially coming from they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up from behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... And the ocean reasons. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. I think mystery comes easy. Odette and Dwight aren't too work their asses off to make this perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Alright. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? And there's Spirit, our spooky babe. The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Nina Chu. Number 2 is no number 2. You don't have to eat if you don't eat. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. If I wanted to eat, I have no idea what I would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of parts in natural form. How deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive factor. It's all just gonna fall out and what? Food in the behaviors meal in history. Right? But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't know that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at Seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. It's incredible. We're talking.
Lame misdirect.
Yeah, she's right, Nina Chu. Name. Own who you are, never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. Oh, hi, Corin. But the seagull! Guys, look at the seagull! Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. Honey babies, my love, my little big man. This is Corin. He is a butthole, but I love him. I swear. I'm gonna eat a dead person. Oh, we're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. What? Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Huh. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator, the ocean. So this box is the narrator who is not technically us. So there's like two narrators. It's weird. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something worse. Mama Alti gets a stretch. Oh, God. My arms. Oh, thank you, Mama Alti. I appreciate it. And welcome in to a Dead by Daylight dating sim hooked on you. Woo! And I appreciate you, as always. And hearts for Mama Alti. Thank This shit is wild, by the way. I don't know if anybody else thinks that too, but this shit is fucking crazy. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? It says, am I right? Right? Marina, like... I purposely didn't watch any gameplay or, like, anything. I didn't watch anything about this game at all. Because I wanted to be surprised. And boy, howdy am I surprised. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Oh no, I don't want to answer. Fucking phone. I've been getting spam calls all fucking day. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. And there are so many surprises. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. What is this game? What is this? One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Cool, that fucking helps. Thank you. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into our mouth. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that were all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? I've always been alone. Or we found someone special. Maybe it's Spirit's words, maybe it's the ocean, or maybe it has always been this way, but you suddenly feel connected to Spirit's words. I may not remember much about my life before, but there's one thing I know to be true. I've always been alone, and I always will be alone. Spirit has turned from looking at the ocean and is looking directly at you now. Ooh! Give me smooches. It's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone. Together? It's the best we can hope for. Maybe. Or maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible to pretend we don't know anything is just that arrogant. I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but... Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I have always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid, that sounds badass! Right? But I didn't let it out, and then I, chup chup. And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? No dragon, just a lot of fire, baby! Raging inferno, in fact, begging to burn this whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon inside of you. I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some hobbit type nonsense. God. We love her so much! I'm a descendant of proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole nother level. Looks like there was only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Damn. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on the strange island. There's 30 seconds before an ad. I can talk. Kind of. Promise-ish. So. 20 seconds. I'm gonna wait. Because I don't know what fluttering of footsteps are rushing up behind us. Maybe I do want to fight. Maybe we want to fight. But we'll be back after these brief messages. And Raina, since you are a subscriber, you do not have to worry about ads. I just feel bad for all the people who have to deal with that. And see, I thought I could edit my stuff because I forgot to fucking edit my sub goal again. I thought I could edit it while I was live, but it makes sense on why I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I want everybody to have enjoyment. Also, look at my little ghosty too. It's got a little Halloween bag now. It's so cute. And it just did it automatically. What are you going to be doing for Halloween? Any plans? Right? So cute. Oh, very nice. That might be wild, man. Yeah, that's what's hard though, right? And it's coming up. So, I mean, a little bit, but it's a couple weeks still. I'm gonna be a bat, maybe. I found this, like, bat costume online, and it's legit just a dress with bat wings. Like, when you open the arms, it's got, like, the bat wings down here. I think I'm just gonna do that, because I'm fucking lazy as shit. But, yeah. I'm sure you've got, like, a lot of stuff, though. You know, like, costumes and whatnot. You can be whatever you want, baby. Or, like, a mashup of different things. I would love to be a female Shy Guy. And, like, go to con. As a female Shy Guy. One day. I need to get a bigger butt, though, first. I want my lower half of my body to be better. Yes, just all the costumes just all at once. It'd be fantastic. Please let me know what you do, though, because I want to see. Are we fighting someone or no? Ah, these fuckers. Alright. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. Hey, thank you for sending pics. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time, and this rate will be late. Like, sick. No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes next after the flirting. Go, go, go! So I think the reason why we're here is to fuck one of the monsters. Or all of them. Can we have sex with all of them? At the same time? Oh, that'd be awesome. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Bed me some fucking monsters, hell yeah. We're not gonna blame anyone in particular. But someone, and we're not gonna say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time's my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me, to be honest. I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taken some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on a newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody name any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. It changed it to nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, Inichu, who do you think should go? Aw, oh, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I choose you, Huntress! I choose you! Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Ha! It knew I was gonna do it! That's so great. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her fiery faraway eyes, not fiery eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that looks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting beautiful. Her voice, the last relic of her humanity, it lures all who hear into her domain. And not precocious child, nor fierce shoulder can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress... Why is she so hot, though? A thick hottie right there. It is said that the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tidy one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the world worker wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Join in singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep, beneath the quaking tree.
Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire.
So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tuck so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you.
The song ends and you both are met with silence around the campfire. I love that song, Bayou Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right?
It is the song my mother used to sing me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, there's so much.
On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from all these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on the island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches us.
Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress.
She's right.
I find that all stories are better with the sound of burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue and smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we?
Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. I knew you when. Hi, sir. Thanks for the raid. Oh, I'm second one. I appreciate you so much. Oh, that's a cool fucking raid. Tomb raid. Fucking genius. Love it. Let me shout you out. Everybody, welcome to a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Hooked on you. We're getting in a hot tub with some spooky killers. What were you playing? The Surge. Nice. Ah, Tiger Rave. Oh, fucking love it. Nice to meet you, the Static Jew. So cute. Well, welcome to this madness, everybody. It is interesting, and I apologize for my horrific voice acting. I just do it, so I'm sorry.
Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her.
No way, how cool! I didn't know. I had no idea that the Huntress in your story was you, the Huntress in real life. What? You do have to play this. It's so good. It's so cheeky and funny. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Oh, Huntress Foe shyly twirls her hair. God, she is just... That is a woman I do like.
Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest, I mean, you, are clearly not a true villain. You are just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up.
So this box, this blue box, is the narrator. That is not us. That is just the narrator. Also, the ocean talks to us. Oh, thanks, Static. I appreciate it. And yes, if anybody just wants to lurk, that is fine. You're more than welcome to. All lurks are welcome. She's leering at us. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Call out her tired storytelling, chuckle awkwardly. Because that's what I would do in real life. I would 100% chuckle awkwardly. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Why did we say that? Why did we say that? You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly, despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, huh? Also, these two people have the same voice, because I am not about to change that.
We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves are about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Ninachu?
Only if I don't see you first. Hey, so dumb. Oh, bow hunting motion. Oh my god. 100 imaginary arrow you shoot in her direction. Okay, and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. I think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell.
Good night.
Oh, girl. Sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Maybe, maybe not. You head over to the campfire night, looking into the crackling embers. You think about Huntress's story. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Two men of fate, Set and Dwight, have arrived. Now their familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight.
We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying.
They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests are the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep.
What fucking instructions? I'm ready. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh god. No. Oh. What is that music? Oh. Until you are sleepier. More babes! Okay, who should I was wondering if I could get a little company. I love flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores. Really? What? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those things around. We got a present! Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small comb carved from bamboo. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back though, and if you lose it, well, you'll get your revenge on me if it's the last thing I do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. What the fuck is going on? The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. This is the ocean talking to us. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Okay. Well, guess what? Drink as much water as you'd like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. Oh. Oh, it knows I want to bone all these baddies. Oh, Trapper. Trapper is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the spirit right before bedtime. You should know, they're not what they seem, not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. Yeah, totally. I was out checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near any of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. But since I'm here, I'd like to share 2 things with you. 1, I do not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Were you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines raining out of me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper. Cool, now we're stinky. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of the scum lives like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if I bit them on the ass. I mean that literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you? Remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe even sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over to the... about 15 feet to your left. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Bro. What the shit? Alright. Oh, it automatically saves. That's cool. I'm gonna end it here. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes. I need to go fix dinner. So, yes, but thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. I appreciate the raids so much. Like, I feel so happy and special and loved. It's been a very long week, so I greatly appreciate it. I will wear, so tomorrow I'm also going to be playing Growing My Grandpa. I will be wearing my shirt with our subscribers on it, because I was going to do that today, but I fucked it up a bit. So, it will be fixed tomorrow for sure. And if you want your name added to the shirt, you can use your free subscription, that's fine too, or whatever, or don't do it at all, and just follow and have fun with the rest of us. No pressure. Either way, I'm just glad that you're here, honestly, and watching me do all these weird things and all these really weird games. Growing My Grandpa is really weird. I know it's really weird. It's really weird. So, yeah. But Growing My Grandpa tomorrow is going to be a lot later. Probably around 8 or 9 p.m. Arizona time, which is like Mountain Standard